Hello, hello, Shakir, and it be time to continue in this origin. Where hopefully things would go well. Hopefully. It is quite. As of yesterday, there was some grinding done to get my damage more on par. Now I should be able to get through things. As things are getting on. The entrance. Seems a poor lost mouse has wandered its way into my little maze. How unfortunate for you. You're the woman who took Lady Fina. Is she alright? My, such selfless concern for the goddess when you yourself are in a far worse predicament. If you must know, she's safe and quite secure. She's been given all the amnesty that hostess such as I can provide, including an impenetrable magic barrier that seals away all her powers. Now that I get a good look at you, you really are a pitiful little thing. Pitiful? You're a descendant of one of your fabled priests, no? And yet you have no innate magical ability whatsoever. A sad excuse for an opponent you are. I'm not certain if I should laugh or cry. You must feel the same at one time or another. I'm sure you've cursed your lot in life. Don't try to deny it. You've no doubt been through many hard times in his on account of your deficiency. And you will most assuredly continue to face such challenge, quite possibly for the rest of your natural life. Yeah, maybe I will. But I took an oath to serve and protect our goddesses, to serve and protect his, because that's what I believe in. And nothing will ever change that. I will always be loyal to my goddesses and my country. Magic or no magic, so call me pitiful all you want, and I know in my heart that I'm doing what's right. That's quite the rousing speech. I suppose if you're beyond temptation, there's simply no reason to continue wasting my breath here. But since you did come all this way, please allow me to show you some hospitality. It's been rather boring guarding this lonely annex. I could use a good show. Let's find out just how loudly you can scream. And there it goes. It is hot. I did it. No, this can't be. How could you have defeated my beautiful familiar? So that's one of the benefits of having no magical ability. I got that in lots of practice without my trusty battle axe and my dad's sword. I may be a mouse compared to you when it comes to enchantment, but I'm the buffest, meanest mouse you'll ever see. Impudent little bitch. You'd think physical strength alone afford you merit? If you're to be put in your place, I guess I'll have to fight you myself. That's enough, Sava. What? Who's there? Lord Dallas? You are to withdraw from this location. They can have radios annex. Yes, my lord, but do not question my orders. There are preparations to be made. You mean? Yes, and I need your assistance. Come to the Tower Summit immediately. Understood, my lord. I'll be there post-haste. Wait, Yunica, was it? Next time we finish this, make sure you're ready for me. Why would they withdraw? That doesn't make any sense. What's going on there? Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Even I can tell there's some powerful magic coming off this door. Gives me the creep. Guess this is where Lady Fina is being held. Hold it. Ah, thank goodness the cell on the entrance finally broke, and we didn't know what we were going to find in here. Kanna, I'm sorry if I worried you. It's okay, I'm glad you're safe. As soon as that barrier popped up behind you, I'll admit I assumed the worst. But I should have known better. You are Commander Staval's daughter, after all. I did kind of use the little shell to tell Galleon what happened too. I definitely would prefer you didn't do that. I was watching from outside when you turned the table on that Zava person. You were amazing, Yunica. Personally, I was more surprised than anything. You own a lot to good fortune, I believe. Hey, well, I'd better shell in another report before anyone starts to panic. I'm sure they'd all welcome the good news. In the meantime, I think you two should get work on this door. What's wrong with the door? Well, suffice to say it's not the sort of door that just open. You feel it too, you go, right? I do. It's undoubtedly the source of the malicious energy we sensed outside. The enchantment placed upon it was so powerful that simply being in its presence is making my ears stand on end. But seriously? Here you go. Just as I thought, an extremely potent curse has been placed upon this door. Do you recognize it, Kanna? Well, let's see. Gah. Yeah, that's powerful, alright. Frankly, I don't know how you can still be standing here touching it, Hugo. Getting in won't be an easy task in the slightest. Truth to be told, I'm not sure we'll be able to open it at all. What do you mean? Well, to put it simply, you've got to be a demon if you want to get in there, or at least have some demonic energy in you. It absolutely, positively will not open for anyone who doesn't exhibit some degree of demonism. So you've got to be one of the bad guys and defeat us in there. Isn't there anything we can do, Kenna? Well, if we had some of the holy water from Salamat Shrine, maybe. Or maybe I'm going this all wrong. What if instead of breaking the curse we tricked it into thinking we're demons? Theor- Theoretically, if we got our hands on one of these enemy magic artifacts, we might just stand a chance. What kind of artifact? Something with an equivalent curse on it. If one of us touched the door while wearing the curse artifact, it might just be enough to get the damn thing open. That preposterous. A curse that's strong enough would kill whoever wore it within moments. Yeah, I know, it's not a perfect solution by any means, but it's an idea at least. There got to be some way to make it work. Maybe. What that ring you've got? Well, it's definitely demonic in nature, but it's been drained of all its energy. If you look closely at it, though its design does seem to match the ones on this door. Maybe it's connected in some way. Hmm. We both encountered them. The undead sun creature do bear a resemblance, I suppose. What's wrong? There are several variety of sun creatures, and this looks exactly like the larger one we've seen on our way here. There weren't as many of them as the smaller type, but the resemblance is undeniable, and they were quite fierce. I don't remember anything quite like that. Maybe some new demon spawns since I left the main tower. I really hope we're able to get this door open somehow. It's time like this I wish I were a little smarter like Rico. But I wonder if even Rico would have any idea for getting past this curse. This is quite the thing. To get past through, of course. Well, they did lots of damage. That's for certain. Now to go hop and hop through the little things. Okay, cannot simply wear it. To whom do I talk? Hmm. That's not quite the direction I was hoping for. Hmm. Well, I do hope that I am wearing it. Eh, well, not bad at all. I wouldn't have been able to do it without your help, thank you. Now come on, let's get inside. Lady Fina, Yunica. It's a force shield, and a powerful one at that. That's awful. They, what are they doing to her? Lady Fina, are you alright in there? You don't need to worry about me. The barrier is only here to keep me contained and so that way my magic. It's not hurting me in any way. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. I'm actually very glad to see you, Yunica. I wanted to express my condolence about your father. I just wish I had the words to do so properly, knowing how you must feel. I'm somewhat at a loss for what to say. Thank you. for your concern, Lady Fina, but it's okay. I've come to terms with it. Look, it's a still a Crimson Lotus blade. I actually had a chance to speak with that after you were taken. You saw him? Face your weaknesses. Huh? That's some pretty deep stuff. Yeah, I still don't really know what he meant. Not entirely, anyway. For now, I guess I just have to keep doing the best I can in there, and hope I don't let him down. Yunica. Hey, Yunica! Roy, Cecilia, Ramona, Commander Galleon. You finally caught up to you. You're a little late, don't you think? Yes, our apologies. We had a rather major demon attack to contend with along the way. Lady Fina, it is a pleasure to see you well. As ever, the Holy Knights are at your service. Sir Galleon, there's no need for such formality, I assure you. I'm just grateful to see you all myself and to confirm that you're all safe and sound. More grateful than I can possibly express. Well, it's all thanks to Yunica, really. She totally saved the day. Did she now? Absolutely. Not only did she take down the guardian of this strange little tower, but she also figured out how to get past the curse and the door to this room. Um, it wasn't really that big a deal. No need to be mad, Yunica. Thank you for everything you've done on my behalf. Hehehehe. Looks like you're more than made up for Lady Fina capture now, huh? Why would you even bring that up? That's so mean. Mean or not, making up for things is a good thing. You can't be serious. Do you mean to tell me there's absolutely no way to break through this barrier? That's enough, Cecilia. Calm down. I'm not saying it's impossible. It just won't be easy. This is about as powerful as they come. It take a considerable amount of time just to study it and figure out how it works, much less undo it. Is there no way to speed up the process? I'm afraid not, you goes right. If we rush this, there's a strong possibility Lady Fina could be harmed by our attempts to free her. This Dallas person is definitely not one to be trifled with. Damn. Lady Fina, is something the matter? Oh no, don't mind me. Lady Fina, is there anything we can do for you while in there? What do you mean? Well, you came to this tower for a reason, and I'm guessing by what I've seen and heard that things are starting to get critical. I know you and Lady Ria don't want to worry us, so you've been keeping that to yourself. And I understand if you still don't want to go into any details, but even so, I'm sure there must be some way we can help you do whatever it is you came here to do, right? Yunica. With all due respect, Lady Fina, I believe Yunica speaks for every one of us. Meager through our ability, maybe we knights wish to assist you in any way possible. As do we will follow any order you give without question. Just tell us what we need to do. Thank you. All of you. Maybe it's best that I tell you everything. It pains me to speak of this, but will you hear me out? Lady Fina. Of course, whatever you wish, my lady. Where do I even begin? I guess I should start with the root cause of all our problem. As you know, for the last several years, East has been perpetually invaded and ransacked by demons. What you may not know, however, is the reason behind these attacks. Believe it or not, the Black Pearl and the Clarion Metal are to blame. What? You can't be serious. But the Black Pearl and Clarion have been the cornerstone of our prosperity. How could they be responsible for demons' attack? Are you saying those Outlanders aren't at fault for this mess? Well, they're involved now, certainly. They've exercised full control over the demons, after all. But they're not responsible for the demons themselves, no? That dubious honor goes to the Black Pearl, which inadvertently spawned a malevolent energy. We've come to regard it as the demonic essence. The demonic essence? It's hard to put into words. Think of it as a malicious will, the very essence of demonism itself, basically the dark side of magic. And just as the Black Pearl spread magical ability far and wide, so too does it spread this malevolent energy. As it spread, it distorts the earth toward twisting and reshaping it until it takes on demonic form and comes to life. That's pretty serious. And that's why Grandpa and the other priest took away all the Claria. It is, the Claria itself was created by the Black Pearl after all, so its presence on the ground was amplifying these distortions, spreading them even farther. That's why demons seems to be spawning in greater numbers from within our Claria minds. So with the help of the six priests, we had it all sealed away in chambers, cut off from the Black Pearl's influence. Okay, I think I get the part about the demons. But what about the Outlanders? What do they have to do with all this? I'd like to know the answer to that as well. Their timing was a little too convenient to be mere coincidence.